Just a question for Carrie. First of all, congratulations on your incredibly chilling performance. And I'm very happy that Carrie got away in the end. Does this mean you will consider putting on the jade claws again for a sequel?
我都好想問兩位導演睇下可唔可以拍第二集，因為啲成套戲咧，全部啲人都主要角色都死晒我，同埋咧，你睇到我最後個表情，我好似向住前邊出發，好似又有另外一個新嘅世界，另外一班新人等我去處理。
I absolutely want a sequel. I kind of want to tell the directors to consider that. And if you notice in the movie, I was the only survivor, and I was walking forward. It seems like there's a new world waiting for me, and there's a new crowd of potential victims waiting for my disposal.
Yes, to the right.
Yeah, I just want to ask, who did the visual effects for the movie? Like, I want to ask a couple of clauses that she wore for the movie. Who were they actually?
So the question was, who did the visual effects for the movie and the gore effects, and then also what the jade claws?
Yeah, you mean it's a mannequin, and we use real clothes that we cut into this mannequin, and then we use some bit of CGI to cover up some of the things. That's very simple. You know, it's very, I mean, you know, nothing special. We have this mannequin and we cut on it. We decided, you know, several cuts we want to do. We knew we wanted to cut the feet. The leg on the side, yeah, would be nice and big, and then, yeah, after when we start, of course we know that we are going to cut butterfly, you know, so then, you know,
This was done on
live effect, you know, but we didn't cut for real, this French girl, of course.
It was not
Just
magic, she had to be breathing.
Yeah. A bit of CGI to cover the thing. So
we wanted to have physical effects as much as possible.
and long, also.
Of course,
bit long.
there needs to be some digital retouching, but as much as possible we wanted to have old-fashioned style effects, you know, with latex, with prosthetics, with real blood that stains everywhere when you are doing it, because it's more cool. That's the way we are made before, and it tends to still to work better, to age less. So we had to have jade clothes that could actually cut.
Yeah, they are really
very scared of Carrie when she was waving them around because they were very sharp. Really sharp. And the special effects were done by a French company for all the torture scene, and by a Hong Kong company for the TIFF10.
Carrie, what is your favorite cocktail? Is it in fact fly martini?
其實我雞尾酒係到依家我其實唔係好識飲酒，我最識就係玩嗰隻手嗰啲，即係玩隻手嗰個係手指甲嗰啲，但係酒係到依家呢樣我專長。
Well, that cocktail was, you know, the two directors actually taught me about the cocktail. I'm not a big drinker, surprisingly. But my favorite, you know, my favorite toy in the movie is obviously the jade claw. But the cocktail was more, you know, from the directors. The ideas from them.
Do we have anyone else here? Yes.
How long did it take you to shoot each individual torture scene?
How long did it take you to shoot each individual torture scene?
For the Japanese girl, I think it was 3 days. And for
for sampling, it was for 4 days. For tulip, it was 1 day.
Yeah, I know which. Yeah, 1 day.
It was 1 day.
Really fast. No, the long thing was to take the mold, this.
The torture scenes
Too fast.
The torture for you, because they are not good enough for you, so you will tell me later.
I was waiting for the reaction from the audience with the tooth smashing. It's like, it's gonna come, it's gonna come. Do we have anyone else here? Yes, in the back there, sir.
Did you approach the writing differently because you knew you were directing this, as opposed to when you write for other people?
Yes. Yes, actually, for two reasons. First, because we were writing with Carrie in mind, so we had a very clear idea how we would design our character and how we would describe them. Second, because since we were going to direct and also were involved in the production, we knew basically how much money we were going to have, which forced us to find solutions or to be more reasonable in some ways, because like we've been writing for Choi Hark, for example, and especially in some projects that we developed for him, there was absolutely no limit. So that's very exciting and that's wonderful, but when we had to handle our own budget, we had to be a bit more practical. But otherwise, we tend to write in a very descriptive way, so it was not that different when writing on video, for example.
But the difference is that, of course, when we work with directors like Jonito. The role of a screenwriter is of course different, because especially in Hong Kong, the process I think is different from US or France. Basically, we are meeting with the director who gives you a few ideas or a few guidelines for what he wants, some elements, and then your job is to fill up the holes and really fast. Maybe a week, or 10 days, it can be that fast. So, and after that, maybe you will go to the set and have to change again the script because we couldn't have this location. There was supposed to be a chase in the MTR, but we cannot use the metro anymore, so now it's in the street, it's always like this. So, of course, you have to be very reactive. And in the case of our project, we had time to prepare the things for ourselves and really create our own stuff. So, of course, that's also a big difference.
We had a more Western approach of screenwriting and so far that the script was blocked longer before.
We just have time for one last question. Who do we have? Yes, sir.
Carrie, we haven't seen you on the big screen for a while, so how difficult or easy for you to prepare for that?
The question is that we haven't seen her on the screen for some time, so how easy or difficult was it for you to prepare for this role?
其實可能你我最近呢10年係比較少啲，即係冇早10幾年前拍香港片咁多。但係對於呢套戲嚟俾我第一次睇完劇本，我都有少少自己擔心我可唔可以接到啲即係做得好啲個角色。我覺得呢個比我以前我未拍過，同埋比較困難，因為我覺得佢殺人佢唔係為仇殺，亦都唔係為錢，亦都唔係為愛情。佢為咗嗰樣嘢係一個精神上，係一個境界上嘅滿足自己。好似我戲裏邊，我死咗嗰個我個 partner 就係我覺得佢死時我好傷心，因為呢個世界上係冇人再明白我嗰種痛苦，係只有佢了解我。所以我嗰陣時佢死，唯一佢死我係為佢報仇，同埋我殺死啲人係為佢。我覺得呢個係最重要，就呢個角色就係話呢個世界上冇人明白我係最痛苦，所以呢個女人係要 要不停去晒嘅。
I haven't appeared in Hong Kong cinema for more than a decade. So when I first read the script, I was a little concerned because this is a challenge. I definitely harder than previous roles I've appeared in. And you have to understand that she kills not for money, not for love, and not for revenge. It's a cerebral satisfaction that she was after. But at the end, when her partner died, and she was killing for revenge. But that was the only time because he's the only person in the world that truly understands her, and no one else really around her can enter her world. So I think the most painful thing here to show is that it's a very lonely existence when no one really gets you, and that's what I'm trying to get to in this world.
Thank you very much.